come through, cause you know we got things to do. Yeah, you know we got things to do. Cause you know we got things to do. So get you in the car and come through. Come through. Come through. Cause you know we got things to do. Come. What's good, y'all? Okay. I can see y'all showing up. Look, I'm glad that y'all have made it. Arrived on time safely. Pay your Ubers real quick. Or your taxis. Leave a tip. Say thank you. Nigga, this dude put it all in this dude Uber and act like he didn't do it. Now the Uber driving off with Putin in the car. All right, let me relax. So, what I feel like doing, and I know I just uploaded a video, y'all. I know I just posted a freaking Jaden Yeet. Thank you so much for that donut. Doing excellent, Chief. Just posted a video, I realize. But in order for me to record the next... what did his name? Machiavelli said my Uber just tried to throw hands. Well, you pooted, bro. Jay Tolls, thank you for the membership, bro. Look, because for me to record the next Mortal Kombat videos, which I was planning on doing right now, I need to understand the storyline. Villains Week, thank you for the dono. Can you react to not right now, bro? Katie is going to say I got to choose between live stream or video. Just put the video on pause. Chill with me for like 30 minutes at the most, and I'm going to get right back off here. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. I was going to watch this by myself, but I was like, why not watch it with the gang, you know? Gang shit. Gang ties. Gangland. I'm going to stop there.
We all come to Mortal Kombat for that kind of graphic violence that would make a serial killer blush. All these years later, I'm still on the edge of my seat every time.
Hold up. 1 second before we continue. And come through, cause you know we got things to do. Shump the King, thank you for that donut. Much love to you, bro. Day Dallas X. Hey, bro. No pauses here, bro.
I hear the words.
No, thank you for that donation, though, bro. Let's get it.
But gore aside, the Mortal Kombat series has a lengthy, if convoluted, story. Let's put all the bloodletting into context by going through the Mortal Kombat timeline. The Elder Gods and the One Being. So, to fully understand
Let me rewind that.
Graphic violence that would make a serial killer blush. All these years later, I'm still on the edge of my seat every time I hear the words. But gore aside, the Mortal Kombat series has a lengthy,
Brayden, thank you for that dono, bro.
Convoluted story.
You tripping,
Let's put
bro.
all the bloodletting into context by going through the Mortal Kombat timeline. The Elder Gods and the One Being. So, to fully understand the history of the Mortal Kombat tournaments, we must go back to the beginning, like the very beginning. According to the lore, the Elder Gods are divine beings that have existed since the beginning of time itself.
Yo, Hip, thank you for that dono, bro. I would have the alert. Let me just put the alert box on. Just relax in the chat, though, y'all. Don't come on. Hip, that's fine, bro. When I learn how to play the game, it's over for you. Malik, thank you for the don. He said, let's get a, I don't feel like doing that right now, bro. After the video. Healthy CCD, timeline within the timeline. And Caleb the King, one of my favorite YouTubers. All right, I'm going to put the donation. I'll read the donations after the video, y'all.
However, as powerful as these deities are, they still aren't the strongest thing in the universe at that time. That would be the One Being, whose entire existence feeds off the energy of the Elder Gods. Eventually, the Elder Gods don't want to be his food anymore, so they wage war against the One Being, seeing him as their ultimate threat.
Oh, whoops.
Unfortunately, their power is no match. So the Elder Gods think outside the box and defeat the One Being in a different way. They use the Kamidogu. 6 mystical weapons split the One Being, encasing a piece of him inside each.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I gotta run this back one more time. Yeah. Okay. Yo, Hakeem, thank you for the membership, bro. Appreciate you, bro. That'll never get old. All right.
The Elder Gods and the One Being.
Okay, the Elder Gods and the One Being. Okay.
So, to fully understand the history of the Mortal Kombat tournaments, we must go back to the beginning, like the very beginning.
Why doesn't she name what game the beginning is? The very first one? Because these graphics look way better than them arcade systems back in the day.
The Elder Gods are divine beings that have existed since the beginning of time itself. However, as powerful as these deities are, they still aren't the strongest thing in the universe at that time. That would be the One Being, whose entire existence feeds off the energy of the Elder Gods.
Okay.
Eventually, the Elder Gods don't want to be his food anymore, so they wage war against the One Being, seeing him as their ultimate threat. Unfortunately, their power is no match. So the Elder Gods think outside the box and defeat the One Being in a different way.
Okay, Bankroll said this starts from Mortal Kombat 9. Thank you, bro.
Use the Kamidogu. 6 mystical weapons split the One Being, encasing a piece of him inside each one. These 6 pieces...
Oh yeah, I'm turning the alert box off just in case somebody tries to spoil Endgame for me. I'm sorry if y'all getting spoiled in the chat. That's why you need to watch the video and not look at the chat, you know? Turn your phone horizontal.
Grow to become the 6 different realms we're familiar with in the series. Earth Realm, Outworld, Nether Realm, Order Realm, Chaos Realm, and
Okay, so this is important. This is important. Let me see these again. Let me see this again.
Dogu. 6 mystical weapons split the One Being, encasing a piece of him inside each one. These 6 pieces grow to become the 6 different realms we're familiar with in the series. Earth Realm, Outworld, Nether Realm, Order Realm, Chaos Realm, and Edenia. Over time, the Elder Gods watch each realm evolve and flourish with life. So, they appoint themselves as guardians over these realms, assigning each god to a specific realm as protector. They also create a moral code, never to get involved with the life forms of these realms. Alas, following rules isn't for everybody. The Elder God Shinnok takes a liking to Earthrealm, and he begins to invade the realm and rebuild it according to his vision. Luckily, God of Thunder and Protector of Earth, Raiden, catches on to Shinnok's plan and intervenes, resulting in a crazy chaotic battle that nearly wipes out all of Earthrealm's inhabitants. The other Elder Gods find out what's happening, and they help put an end to Shinnok's plan by stripping him of his power and banishing him to the Netherrealm.
And that happened at the end of 10? Because that's how 11 opened up, was with that little, you know, him doing that. Yo, this story is kind of heat, though. I'm liking it so far.
Is once again restored, but only temporarily. As the generations of life forms continue to evolve in each realm, conflicts arise, and wars take place between the realms. So, to maintain order among the realms, the gods create a martial arts tournament called Mortal Kombat that reoccurs every generation.
Alright, look, this stream is not long enough for y'all to be doing this, so... Now I'm asking my members, do not spoil anything in the chat, please. Alright.
When one realm is trying to invade another realm, they must win 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments in a row before they can merge realms and take over. The ruling reign of Onaga, the Dragon King. No realm is more eager to start expanding than Outworld.
I gotta run it back. Okay.
Conflicts arise, and wars take place between the realms. So, to maintain order among the realms, the gods create a martial arts tournament called Mortal Kombat that reoccurs every generation. When one realm is trying to invade another realm, they must win 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments in a row before they can merge realms and take over. The ruling reign of Onaga.
Damn!
No realm is more eager to start expanding than Outworld. The very first emperor to rule over Outworld is Onaga, the Dragon King. Onaga's power is unmatched, as he and his invincible army conquer and merge with other realms, expanding his ever-growing empire. His secret? Onaga's heart possesses the ability to resurrect his fallen soldiers continuously. As if that isn't enough, he's also virtually immortal. By using the last dragon egg, his
1 sec. all the members is meeting each other. I see somebody each other about, hey y'all, hey.
Followers place a spell over Onaga and the egg that would transfer his soul into the baby dragon upon his death, thus granting him eternal life. Now, before they can merge realms and take over. The ruling reign of Onaga, the Dragon King. No realm is more eager to start expanding than Outworld.
Outworld.
The very first emperor to rule over Outworld is Onaga, the Dragon King.
He look
Onaga's
cold.
power is unmatched, as he and his invincible army conquer and merge with other realms, expanding his ever-growing empire. His secret? Onaga's heart possesses the ability to resurrect his fallen soldiers continuously. As if that isn't enough, he's also virtually immortal. By using the last dragon egg, his followers place a spell over Onaga and the egg that would transfer his soul into the baby dragon upon his death, thus granting him eternal life.
Immortality.
Now, at the time, Onaga has a trusted advisor named SHAO. The gods gift Khan with the title of protector over Outworld, and he soon becomes mad with power. Khan poisons Onaga and takes over as leader of Outworld, but these actions divide the realm. The unstoppable army even mummify themselves to wait out Khan's reign until one true emperor of Onaga would be reborn.
Loyalty.
In the meantime, Khan becomes just as bloodthirsty as his predecessor. He begins invoking mortal combat on other realms and conquering them all, merging his world with theirs. Shao Kahn and the End of Times. In Edenia, the god and protector, Argus, and his sorceress wife, Delia, receive visions of an epic battle. Should the Mortal Kombat warriors grow too powerful and numerous, their war would undoubtedly bring about the end of times, for all realms. Therefore, the Elder Gods demand a safeguard to be put in place should these events begin to occur. However, Argus and Delia are torn on the outcome of the plan. Argus believes all warriors should be destroyed, while Delia just wants them to be stripped of their powers. To settle the dispute,
Allison, thank you so much for that donation. Appreciate you. Sorry.
they involve their sons.
Gotta go. Have a good day.
Since Delia had foreseen the battle taking place in Edenia's Southlands, they placed their sons into hibernation.
So that's
only
not
to be awakened
Kratos?
once the battle took place. They would then have to compete in a race to retrieve their special armor and kill a fire elemental named Blaze. Whichever son that wins would take Argus's place as Edenia's protector, and he would decide the fate of the warriors. The sons are hidden inside 2 different mountains in Edenia, each guarded by their own dragon. The golden dragon, Orin, watches over Taven, while the red dragon, Karo, watches over Dagon. After some trickery from Shinnok, Karo prematurely wakes Dagon up. Shinnok convinces Dagon that his parents are rooting against him, and in retaliation, Dagon kills Argus and Delia, leaving their realm vulnerable to Shao Kahn's.
Thank you for the dono, Sicko Mode.
Khan murders Edenian
Appreciate
ruler
you, bro.
King
Love you too,
Farah
man.
And takes Queen Sindel as his own. Sindel takes her own life, and Khan raises her child, Katana, to be his ultimate assassin.
Wow.
Shujinko and Onaga. Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, okay. So I did mention that Shao Kahn's daughter was Katana. Now I see how that happened. Okay, cool.
Inception. A few hundred years pass, and Khan sets his sights on Earthrealm, which many consider to be the blue ribbon of all realms. Khan sends out his sorcerer, Shang Tsung, to establish the tournament as a competition between Khan's
Oh my gosh. Shang Tsung. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say why that's funny, but somebody out there has to be laughing with me.
and the defending warriors of Earthrealm.
I just can't say.
As a competition between Khan's armies and the defending warriors of Earthrealm. To protect Earthrealm from the impending invaders, Raiden founds the White Lotus Society, a sect of Shaolin monks dedicated to training for the Mortal Kombat tournament. Warrior Kung Lao rises through the ranks, quickly becoming the most notable fighter of the bunch. Lao defeats Shang Tsung, but in an act of compassion, spares his life, which would ultimately result in his downfall. Lao reigns champion for only 1 generation before Shang Tsung unleashes his secret weapon, a Shokan prince named Goro. Goro quickly kills Lao and proceeds to win the following 8 Earthrealm tournaments, giving Outworld 9 consecutive wins.
Damn!
Meanwhile, during his imprisonment in the afterlife, Onaga learns of Shao Kahn's treachery and becomes infuriated. He begins scheming ways of being
he can't. Okay.
wins. Meanwhile, during his imprisonment in the afterlife, Onaga learns of Shao Kahn's treachery and becomes infuriated. He begins scheming ways of being reborn and seeking vengeance upon his former advisor. He learns of a promising White Lotus warrior in training by the name of Shujinko. Onaga's essence appears as an apparition before Shujinko under false claims of being an elder god named Damashi. He instructs the warrior to embark on a divine journey to help the gods by traveling to each realm and collecting all 6 hidden Kamidogu and placing them within the Nexus, a special...
What game is that? That's what I'm saying. Like there's, bro, what was that, like Mortal Kombat Zelda? She going around collecting, what do you call those? Bro, what is that? Okay.
Each realm and collecting all 6 hidden Kamidogu and placing them within the Nexus, a special location between the realms. So, Shujinko follows his instructions and begins to embark on his journey that will unknowingly resurrect the Dragon King. Sub-Zero's story. Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Sub-Zero.
Yeah, okay, so y'all told me Mythologies is that like platformer style Mortal Kombat game that I was asking about. Is it fire? Y'all let me know.
Final Earthrealm tournament, Shang Tsung makes a deal with Quan Chi, the most powerful sorcerer in all the Netherrealm. The proposition is a failsafe, just in case Outworld should lose to Earthrealm in the final tournament. Quan Chi would assist Khan's shadow warriors in the resurrection of Queen Sindel, and in return, Shang Tsung would point the sorcerer in the right direction of SHINNOK'S hidden amulet that allowed him passage into the Earthrealm all those years ago. Quan Chi has a plan to resurrect Shinnok.
Ew!
And passage
Let me run that back.
Shadow warriors.
Outworld should. Let me run that back. Let me run that back.
Before the final Earthrealm tournament, Shang Tsung makes a deal with Quan Chi, the most powerful sorcerer in all the Netherrealm. The proposition is a failsafe, just in case Outworld should lose to Earthrealm in the final tournament.
Okay.
Quan Chi would assist Khan's shadow warriors in the resurrection of Queen Sindel, and in return, Shang Tsung would point the sorcerer in the right direction of Shinnok's hidden amulet that allowed him passage into the Earthrealm all those years ago. Quan Chi has a plan to resurrect Shinnok and had been searching for the amulet for many years. He hires 2 rival ninja assassin groups to hunt after the map to find the amulet, the Lin Kuei and Shirai Ryu. One representative is elected from each group to hunt it down, Sub-Zero and Scorpion, respectively. The 2 eventually face off against one another for the map, and after the battle, Sub-Zero claims victory over Scorpion. He kills his rival and follows the map toward the amulet, which he retrieves and returns to Quan Chi. Quan Chi repays Sub-Zero by wiping out the entire Shirai Ryu clan, and then takes the amulet back to the Netherrealm. However, shortly after, Raiden appears before Sub-Zero and explains his wrongdoings. Racked with guilt, Sub-Zero travels to the Netherrealm and reclaims the amulet through brute force, successfully fighting his way through waves of Shinnok's evil forces to preserve peace among the realms. This entire series of events catches the attention of Shang Tsung, who invites Sub-Zero to fight in Earthrealm's final tournament. He accepts, but only under the secret orders of his clan's grandmaster. Win the tournament and assassinate Shang Tsung. Earthrealm's final tournament, Mortal Kombat. On Shang Tsung's mysterious island, Earthrealm has one last chance.
Oh, is she telling me what games it is? Okay.
On Shang Tsung's mysterious island, Earthrealm has one last chance to defend mankind, where warriors from all over rally to compete in the name of freedom. Among these notable fighters are White Lotus warrior Liu Kang, actor Johnny Cage, Special Forces agent Sonya Blade, and Kung Lao. Well, a different Kung Lao. He's the last living descendant of the legendary Earthrealm champion. And, of course, there's Sub-Zero, under special instructions to assassinate Shang Tsung. Little does he know, Quan Chi had resurrected Scorpion to seek revenge for the death of his family. During the tournament, Scorpion is victorious over Sub-Zero, defeating him and sending him down to the 5th darkest plane of the Netherrealm. There, Sub-Zero is reborn as Noob Saibot and recruited as... Okay, that's kind of sick, actually. Is victorious over Sub-Zero,
defeating
him and sending him down to the 5th darkest plane of the Netherrealm. There, Sub-Zero is reborn as Noob Saibot and recruited as one of Quan Chi's loyal soldiers.
As one of Quan Chi's? He comes back as Quan Chi's? That shit crazy.
Starts converting assassins into cyborgs. Cyrax decides to leave the clan. He fights to escape, only to be tracked down by the Ninja Clan.
And this is Cyrax. Okay, so Cyrax is still a robot, though. Okay. Damn, I'm really learning this backwards.
There, Sub-Zero is reborn as Noob Saibot and recruited as one of Quan Chi's loyal soldiers. Once the Lin Kuei starts converting assassins into cyborgs, Cyrax decides to leave the clan. He fights to escape, only to be tracked down by the Ninja Clan and transformed into a cyborg anyway.
There you go,
Kitana
wow.
faces off against Liu Kang, but to no avail. He chooses to spare her life and deny their fight ever actually happened, should anyone ask at least. Because Raiden is a god, he is not allowed to compete. Even so, he guides Liu Kang as the White Lotus warrior rises through the ranks of the tournament, defeating Goro as well as Shang Tsung. Liu Kang wins the Mortal Kombat tournament for Earthrealm, resetting the score between the two realms back to 0.
Okay, Liu Kang. Okay, Liu Kang. I thought Liu Kang was kind of like a, I don't know, like a kick to the curb kind of character, but damn, Johnny Cage talking about MVP, baby. Okay, I'm learning.
And preventing Outworld from invading. Shao Kahn's Outworld Tournament, Mortal Kombat 2. Needless to say, Shao Kahn isn't pleased to hear about his realm's loss. He threatens to execute Shang Tsung for the death of Goro, as well as losing the battle for Outworld. Shang begs Shao Kahn for a shot at redemption, and pitches an idea to lure the Earthrealm warriors into a double or nothing fight. Shao Kahn likes the idea, so he rewards Shang Tsung with a more youthful body in return for his genius. Shao Kahn then orders the Tarkatan Horde to attack the Wuxi Academy, home of the White Lotus Society, sending a message to Raiden and the other Earthrealm warriors. They successfully kill most of Liu Kang's fellow monks, including his Shaolin masters. Naturally, this doesn't sit well with Liu Kang, so he travels to Outworld to confront Kahn, along with Jax, Johnny Cage, who was on the hunt for the now missing Sonya Blade, and Kung Lao. Once in Outworld, Shang Tsung's plan comes together, and the Earthrealm warriors agree to another tournament, reinstating Outworld's 9-tournament win streak. In the meantime,
Why would
Kitana
they agree to
discovers-
that? Why would they agree to that?
Along with Jax, Johnny Cage, who was on the hunt for the now missing Sonya Blade, and
Oh.
Kung Lao. Once in Outworld, Shang Tsung's plan comes together, and the Earthrealm warriors agree to another tournament, reinstating Outworld's 9-tournament win streak. In the meantime, Kitana discovers her sister, Mileena, is a grotesque clone of her, created by Shang Tsung using Tarkatan DNA.
Holy shit, bro. Y'all knew all this? Reezy said, I gotta play this myself because the lady talking just sounds like monotone mumbling. Bro, if you're able to play all of this just to learn the story, hats off to you, bro. It's kind of clean, though. I'm rewinding for you, though, Leah. Hold on. Let me see.
Sit well with Liu Kang. So he travels to Outworld to confront Kahn, along with Jax Academy, home of the White Lotus Society, sending a message to Raiden and the other Earthrealm warriors. They successfully kill most of Liu Kang's fellow monks, including his Shaolin masters. Naturally, this doesn't sit well with Liu Kang.
Hell
so
no.
he travels to Outworld to confront Kahn, along with Jax, Johnny Cage, who was on the hunt for the now missing Sonya Blade, and Kung Lao. Once in Outworld, Shang Tsung's plan comes together.
Thank you, Kim, for the donation. Appreciate you, Kim.
Tournament,
Thank you.
reinstating
I
Outworld's
see all the new
9
members, too.
tournament
I'm going
in
to
the
check them all
meantime,
after the
Kitana
video's
discovers
over.
Her sister, Mileena, is a grotesque clone of her,
Alan, love you
by
too,
Shang
bro. Thank
Tsung
you.
Using Tarkatan DNA. She also discovers the fate of her mother and her true identity as Princess of Edenia. So she switches sides to fight alongside the Earthrealm warriors. Then there's Sub-Zero's younger brother, Kuai Liang.
Ooh.
The Lin Kuei sent him to Outworld to take up the Sub-Zero name and finish his mission to assassinate Shang Tsung. During his pursuit, his ally, named Smoke, gets captured by the Lin Kuei and turned into a robot. On the plus side, Scorpion realizes that Kuai Liang doesn't deserve to be killed over his brother's actions, so he becomes his protector instead. Earthrealm wins the tournament once again, thanks to Liu Kang defeating Kintaro, Shang Tsung, and punching a hole through Shao Kahn's chest. The warriors escape Outworld safely. Liu Kang
Wait.
the Lin Kuei alongside the Earthrealm warriors. Then there's Sub-Zero's younger brother, Kuai Liang. The Lin Kuei sent him to Outworld to take up the Sub-Zero name and finish his mission to assassinate Shang Tsung. During his pursuit, his ally, named Smoke, gets captured by the Lin Kuei and turned into a robot. On the plus side, Scorpion realizes that Kuai Liang doesn't deserve to be killed over his brother's actions, so he becomes his protector instead. Earthrealm wins
That's
the tournament
fucking
once
tight,
again,
bro.
thanks to Liu Kang defeating Kintaro,
Who is that?
Shang Tsung, and punching a hole through Shao Kahn's chest. The warriors escape Outworld safely. Liu Kang begins training the next set of warriors alongside Kung Lao, and peace is restored once more. For a while, anyways. Outworld invades, Mortal Kombat 3. Shao Kahn isn't done trying to outsmart.
Yo, somebody tell Shao Kahn to give it a rest. Why don't you try being nice? Seem like this enemy stuff ain't work for you. It ain't working for you, I mean.
The Elder Gods and find loopholes to gain power over Earthrealm. He enlists...
So you're telling me that's not Kratos? That's not Kratos? Someone tell me that's... Okay.
Quan Chi and the two resurrect Quinn Sindel on Earth. To claim her, Khan isn't done trying to outsmart the Elder Gods and find loopholes to gain power over Earthrealm. He enlists Quan Chi and the two resurrect Quinn Sindel on Earth. To claim her, Shao Kahn travels between the dimensions, successfully merging Earthrealm with Outworld. The resulting invasion leads to an...
Wait, how did they do this? I'm looking at the chat, my fault.
Sindel on Earth. To claim her, Shao Kahn travels between the dimensions, successfully merging Earthrealm with Outworld. The resulting invasion leads to an epic battle for Earthrealm. Khan's forces begin rampaging through Earthrealm, leaving Raiden to find a capable collection of heroes to help fend them off. Unfortunately, during all the chaos, Johnny Cage is murdered by a centaur named Motaro. But because the realms have merged, some unpredictable magic returns Johnny to life, so he can continue to fight for Earthrealm. Kind of convenient.
I guess.
Sub-Zero discards his ninja attire, disowning the Lin Kuei due to their...
That was probably funny when that happened in the game. I bet people was like, why y'all spelling it like that? Thank you, Alasia. See, you get it, Alasia. I just be talking. Then y'all start spelling it. Remil said Kratos. Kridose. Don't tell me you don't know about Kratos.
Their new practices with cybernetic technology. While helping the other heroes, he's pursued by robotic versions of his former Lin Kuei clan, including his former ally Smoke. Sub-Zero succeeds in getting through to him, and together they fight off the other cyborgs. Meanwhile, Kitana focuses on bringing Sindel back to her senses and...
Hi, Marcos. Hello.
Unfortunately, her good friend and fellow assassin, Jade, is on a mission to kill...
Hold up, who is this? She got them...
Luckily...
Hold up.
And together, they fight off the other cyborgs. Meanwhile, Kitana focuses on bringing Sindel back to her senses and onto the good guy's side. Unfortunately, her good friend and fellow assassin, Jade, is on a mission to kill Kitana for switching sides. Luckily, she chooses to defend her instead. Amidst the battle, Kung Lao is killed by Shao Kahn, pushing Liu Kang over the edge and giving him the extra burst of strength needed to defeat Khan and send him back to Outworld.
Okay, that's like Donovan Kong's story.
As Khan dies and Outworld retreats, Earthrealm is victorious, and Edenia is now free once more. Shinnok'S vengeful return. Mortal Kombat 4. Shao Kahn has been stopped, but another evil is stirring. During his time in the Netherrealm, Shinnok schemes of a way to launch an attack on the heavens.
Wait. So this timeline is out of place in the games, and like, or each game that drops, you learn. Bro, let me know. Are these games like out of timeline? Or as you playing like the newest Mortal Kombat, you're getting more and more of the chapter. You got to go back like this. Okay, Lee, each one is something new. That's what I'm thinking. It sounds like honestly like, how can I explain it? You know those sitcoms or like those cartoon shows where like motherfuckers can get blown up, die, eaten alive, but then the next, like South Park and Kenny kind of, right? Like, does it just like everything just kind of resets each new game, and you got a new storyline about how Shao Kahn is trying to take over Earthrealm, and then Earthrealm has to stop it. It's like the same thing over and over again with like more details about like the family. Like maybe one game you learn about Shao Kahn's daughter is Katana, right? Cause like we're learning, like look at the graphics for this game. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for the donation. I had a feeling.
Plans on murdering the Elder Gods and many of the lesser gods, like Raiden. He really hates Raiden. So Shinnok rallies an army.
Bloodbath, thank you for that, Don. You might be getting confused because she's showing cutscenes from MK9, but it's old. Yeah, that's what's throwing me off a little bit. Genesis. Azteca, thank you for the dono. React. Dude, come on, not right now. I'm about to get off after this Mortal Kombat. The romance route. I don't care about no Lewis. Romance. Can't even talk. That's what I'm saying, Shy. MK10 is continuing 11, so I don't know. Quan Chi is that music you gotta put in vids to keep it monetized. Whoa, shit, what's up, Tino? I didn't even know that was you, bro. Rachel said, I'll just be fighting people. I don't care about no stories. Only MK9 and MK10 matter to this story. I capitalized. That's a funny name. Thank you, bro. Christopher, thank you for the dono. Same stories from the movies before the games. Ah, okay.
Enlisting the help of Noob
Thank you, Chris.
and Edenia traitor Tanya. Shinnok to launch, but another evil is stirring. During his time in the Netherrealm, Shinnok schemes of a way to launch an attack on the heavens. In an act of vengeance, he plans on murdering the Elder Gods and many of the lesser gods, like Raiden. He really hates Raiden. So Shinnok rallies an army, enlisting the help of Noob Saibot and Edenia traitor Tanya. Shinnok escapes to the newly restored Edenia and kidnaps Queen Sindel and Princess Katana. His plan is to go after the Jinsei, Earthrealm's life force. By infecting the Jinsei with his own evil, the entire planet would become corrupt, thus becoming Shinnok's new domain. Raiden and a fellow god named Fujin flee to Earthrealm and begin enlisting warriors once more. The two gods manage to rally up some of the strongest fighters in the land, including Liu Kang, Jack,
Yo, Sean, I'm sitting there thinking the same thing. Well, I guess God and Elder God is two different things. I'm like, bro, they talk about... I could have sworn this video started that they called this dude, Raiden, an Elder God. But maybe he's just a regular God, and he got Elder Gods, and then there's the one who was sucking up the Elder God power. Elder God said, stop that. They had a fight. Then they broke apart the 6 pieces, sent them all to different realms. Raiden is the protector god. Is that what you call him? Protector god? Police god?
Johnny Cage rally up some of the strongest fighters in the land.
Who did this?
Infecting the Jinsei with his own evil, the entire planet would become corrupt, thus becoming Shinnok's new domain. Raiden and a fellow god named Fujin flee to Earthrealm and begin enlisting warriors once more. The two gods manage to rally up some of the strongest fighters in the land, including Liu Kang, Jax, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, and somehow still alive, Kung Lao, Katana, and White Lotus member Kai. They even recruited a few bad guys too, Cyrax, Goro, and Black Dragon member named Jarek. It was mostly out of necessity, an enemy of my enemy situation.
Yep.
After a nasty battle, Liu Kang saves the day by defeating Shinnok and kicking his butt back to the Netherrealm. No surprise there. In gratitude, Katana offers Liu Kang a spot at her side as ruler of Edenia, but he refuses. His place is with the other Shaolin monks of the White Lotus Society. Katana also becomes close allies with Goro and...
Okay, real quick. If Liu Kang... Remember we learned that Liu Kang won the Mortal Kombat tournament for Earthrealm as soon as, Outer Realm had got 9 consecutive wins. Liu Kang came in and won for Earthrealm, threw off the 9 wins, right? What did Kung Lao do? Why did I say Kung Lao was tight? I can't remember what Kung Lao had did, and why does he keep dying and coming back? I know Kung Lao did something tight, but I can't remember.
And Kung Lao, finally putting an end to their family disputes. The Elder God became necessity, an enemy of my enemy situation. After a nasty battle, Liu Kang saves the day by defeating Shinnok and kicking his butt back
Liu Kang wearing a romper?
to the Netherrealm. No surprise there. In gratitude, Katana offers Liu Kang a spot at her side as ruler of Edenia, but he refuses. His place is with the other Shaolin monks of the White Lotus Society. Katana also becomes...
Kung Lao beat Shang Tsung, but ended up dying to Goro. Okay. So Aura, when Kung Lao beat Shang Tsung, was it cryptic? Liu Kang looked like a wrestler. Yo, Aura, when Kung Lao beat Shang Tsung, was that like not supposed to happen? It was like, oh shit, he just won kind of thing, or was it like, oh okay, yeah, we expected that, and then he died anyway. Okay, Tino said Kung Lao is like Krillin. Is that facts though? Because that helps me understand like what role Kung Lao play in this. Good, Tino.
Becomes close allies with Goro and Kung Lao, finally putting an end to their family disputes. The Elder Gods promote race.
You see what happened when Liu Kang denied her request to be king and queen of whatever city they come from? Look at how she act when he say no.
Beating Shinnok and kicking his butt.
Look how she act.
No surprise there. In gratitude, Katana offers Liu Kang a spot at her side as ruler of Edenia, but he refuses. His place is with the other Shaolin monks of the White Lotus Society. Katana also becomes close allies with Goro and Kung
Look how
Lao,
she act right
finally
here.
putting an end to their family disputes.
What could she have been saying right there?
Also becomes close allies with Goro and Kung Lao.
You act like you want to be king, nigga. You ain't never gonna be king in the other realm.
All right.
Let's promote Raiden for helping put an end to
You ain't never gonna be king in Earthrealm. Okay. Feezy Wiz, Kung Lao is player 2 of the Shaolin monks. Okay, I figured. Okay, cool. Okay, Aura said, yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. He let Shang live in the end. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow. She walked like, you see this ass, boy? Reese.
Shinnok, allowing him to join the ranks beside them. Raiden then promotes Fujin to the protector of Earthrealm. During the journey, Jax and Sonya also help Cyrax break out of his program.
So Jax and Sonya didn't hook up, but Sonya gonna go with Johnny Cage? Like... So you telling me that this big ass nigga and this sexy ass nobody didn't sexually...
Sonya also helps
all right.
Cyrax break out of his program. Physically, he's still a cyborg, but at least his
Oh
mind
my
is
gosh,
free
I'm
to
dead,
do
bro.
thinking. Quan Chi finally...
What did they just do to Cyrax?
And Sonya also helped Cyrax break out of his programming. Physically, he's still a cyborg, but at least his mind returns to his old human way of thinking. Quan Chi finally admitted he's behind the death of Scorpion's
I'm
plan.
chilling, bro.
As he's preparing to banish Scorpion to the Netherrealm, Scorpion tackles him, banishing them both to the Netherrealm.
Oh!
Scorpion begins a manhunt for the Sorcerer, the Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat 5. In the Netherrealm, Quan Chi stumbles upon Onaga's mummified army and hatches up an evil scheme. He escapes to Outworld to recruit fellow sorcerer Shang Tsung in stealing the souls of warriors and placing them inside the bodies of the mummified soldiers.
Shang
creating
Tsung
their
a
own
bitch.
undefeatable army. Together they embark on a mission to eliminate their greatest threats. First, they attack Shao Kahn.
Whoa, where's dude pants at? I'm not even finna rewind it. Where was his pants? Bro, how you gonna be king but you don't have trousers?
Paired and outnumbered, Kahn is killed.
I mean, in that sense though, Donkey Kong don't wear pants, and he sure knows what clothes are. He got a tie on, freshly pressed, with his name on it, and he's king of Donkey Kong Country. Leah said he in this man cave chilling. Well, now Quan Chi and Shang Tsung are here. How are you gonna do any biz? Whose head is that?
Sorcerers. Next, they head out to Khan. Together, they embark on a mission to eliminate their greatest threats. First, they attack Shao Kahn. Unprepared and outnumbered, Khan is killed by the two sorcerers.
Wow.
Next, they head out to Earthrealm to annihilate the realm's most notable champion, Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Shang Tsung snaps his neck on the spot.
Oh my gosh! What game is this? Look at bro eyes.
On Edenia, a war between their realm and Outworld has broken out, and Goro is slain in battle only to be revived by Shao Kahn. Yes, unbeknownst to the sorcerers, Shao Kahn is still very much alive. Turns out, they had killed the decoy. Now that no one knows that Shao Kahn or Goro are alive, they remain on the sidelines. During this time, Sub-Zero decides to set things right with the Lin Kuei. He attacks and defeats Sector, taking over as the new Grand Master of the Order. He begins training a young female protege named Frost. Meanwhile, Scorpion is still
shit. Okay.
right.
And Frost was the lady that Sector was talking to in the last Mortal Kombat video. I'm learning. It's catching up to me.
Lin Kuei. He attacks and defeats Sector, taking over as the new Grand Master of the Order. He begins training a young female protege named Frost. Meanwhile, Scorpion is still hunting after Quan Chi in the Netherrealm, not knowing he's escaped. Unfortunately, he's attacked by Quan Chi's minions and thrown into a soulnado. It's a soul tornado.
We know.
Where he's presumed dead. Raiden discovers Liu Kang's death and calls upon his Earthrealm warriors to avenge him. But everyone minus Raiden and Sub-Zero is killed in battle. Oops. The Dragon King returns, Mortal Kombat 6. A solid 41 years has passed since Shujinko was sent out to complete the quest given to him. After obtaining the 6th and final Kamidogu from Edenia, Shujinko goes to the Nexus and places each Kamidogu on the altar. Once he does, the egg Onaga was imprisoned in hatches.
All right,
Dragon
bet
King
Tina.
resumes his
Thank you,
physical
bro.
form by merging with the ninja reptile. As Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, and Raiden are battling it out, Onaga shows up. Fairly quickly, they decide to put their differences aside and attack Onaga. But the Dragon King seems unstoppable. In an act of desperation, Raiden blows himself up, destroying everyone around but Onaga. Onaga resurrects the fallen heroes to be his goons and proceeds with his initial plan to merge all the realms into his kingdom. Raiden respawns elsewhere, but is overcome by anger. He resurrects Liu Kang's soulless corpse and goes after Onaga. At this time, Liu Kang's actual soul intervenes and contacts Ermac to help save his brainwashed.
Oh, and this is what they're talking about in the latest one when they're like, "Yo, Raiden, you was wildin' in the previous life." Has to be, right?
Buddies. Also, the Elder Gods have their own plan to stop Onaga. They resurrect Scorpion and promise to resurrect his clan. All he has to do is end Onaga at any cost.
Okay, so are the Elder Gods doing Scorpion kind of wrong? I feel like all Scorpion wants is to get his people revived. And all Sub-Zero wants is to, well, after he got played by, who was it? Who played him? Shang Tsung? After Shang Tsung played him, he wanted to be a nice guy. KJ Films, I'm watching this right now, bro, because I'm going to actually record the next videos right after this. So I'm just trying to understand everybody's role.
However,
thank you for the dono.
The only one who is able to defeat Onaga is a guilt-ridden Shujinko. He uses his power to summon the skills of the fallen warriors, shattering every Kamidogu piece and putting an end to Onaga's tyranny. Meanwhile, Ermac and Liu Kang's ghost revive the brainwashed heroes and return them back to their senses. But they can't celebrate just yet. Blaze, the fire elemental, tells Kitana that she must gather all the heroes. This war isn't quite over. Armageddon, Mortal Kombat 7. Now, every fallen hero and villain has been revived. All of the bad guys, including Onaga, Shao Kahn, Shang Tsung, and Quan Chi, form a temporary truce to wipe out their foes. After the Elder Gods betrayed Scorpion and brought his clan back as a bunch of zombies, he joins the villains. Taven has finally woken up from his slumber, only to discover his parents' plan went horribly awry, and that his brother went on a murdering spree. He begins biding time until Blaze gives him his signal, and the rest of the plan falls into place. As for our heroes, a massive battle royale is taking place amongst every single Mortal Kombat character.
Yoni, I got you, bro. Thank you for that dono. I got you. I'll leave it up.
Blaze appears on top of a pyramid, disrupting the war. His energy immediately entrances the fighters, and everyone begins racing and fighting their way towards the top of the pyramid. It's the moment Taven has been waiting for. But alas, he isn't the last man standing. Khan is victorious, with a massive pile of bodies in his wake. The runner-up is Raiden, and as he lays at Shao Kahn's feet, moments from death, he holds together his shattered amulet and shouts, "He must win!" sending his message back in time. The Redux.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat. Up until now, we've been following the old timeline. When MK9 came out, it rebooted the franchise, altering the storyline along with it. From here on in, we will be outlining the current...
What is that, Old Testament we just went through? Now we finna do New Testament? So did any of that matter? I mean, I did learn a lot, though. I'm not even finna lie to you. I have learned a lot. Cedric Williams. Bro, I said I'm going to read all the donations at the end, player. I see you with the pinky. You still came at me a little bit hostile. I apologize for missing your shit. Give me to the end of the video. I'm going to read all the donations and the memberships. Aries Wallace. How do you become a member? If you're on mobile, it'll be a lot harder for you, but there should be a link in my description for one of my videos. Nell Shields. I mean, I could stream the next 2 chapters, but... I think people would rather see videos, personally. Jaden, thank you for the dono. Oh, appreciate that, Jaden, bro. Yo, Aura. I'm glad you a mod, bro. You immersed, just like me.
Timeline. Up until now, we've been following the old timeline.
Yo, J Troll talking about Nell. Chill.
Redux Tournament.
All right.
Part 1. Mortal Kombat. Up until now, we've been following the old timeline. When MK9 came out, it rebooted the franchise, altering the storyline along with it. From here on in, we will be outlining the current timeline. So, we are back to the events of the first Mortal Kombat, on Shang Tsung's mysterious island. Raiden is suddenly overwhelmed with visions of the future, everything from the Lin Kuei transforming into cyborgs and the Sub-Zero Scorpion feud.
Oh, this is clean! That's clean! That's clean. Okay. Let me run that back one more time. I like that.
Current timeline. So we are back to the events of the first Mortal Kombat.
And you see, they already got the white, what you call them, the white knights. The white, I forgot the name of his little clique, but they already got the clique. He already got his Liu Kang right here. So they didn't go all the way back in time, but they went forward enough so that we understood what's going on.
On Shang Tsung's mysterious island, Raiden is suddenly overwhelmed with visions of the future.
Why are they on Shang Tsung's mysterious island?
The current timeline. So we are back to the events of the first Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the
Shang
tournament.
Tsung's
Okay,
mysterious island.
got you.
Raiden is suddenly overwhelmed with visions of the future.
Okay.
Everything from the Lin Kuei transforming into cyborgs and the Sub-Zero Scorpion feud, Johnny Cage's death. But what stands out the most are the words, "He must win." Naturally, he figures this means Liu Kang must defeat Shang Tsung. So things play out the exact same way. Even when Raiden does try to convince Scorpion to spare Sub-Zero, Quan Chi pushes him to kill his foe, just as before. Unfortunately, even after Earthrealm wins the tournament, Raiden discovers his amulet is still cracking. Thus, the inevitable end of times is still on the horizon. More changes take place during the Outworld tournament. For instance, Raiden's interference with the Lin Kuei results in the younger Sub-Zero's conversion into a cyborg instead of Smoke. The Lin Kuei also joins forces with Shao Kahn in this go-around. After Kung Lao successfully defeats Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, and Kintaro, Raiden figures maybe his premonition wasn't meant for Liu Kang, but for Kung Lao. However, Raiden soon gets his answer when Shao Kahn sneaks up behind Kung Lao and snaps his neck. This pushes Liu Kang over the edge, and once again, Liu Kang just punches a hole through Shao Kahn's chest, defeating him. Still, Raiden's amulet continues to crack.
Bro, that's kind of crazy. Oh, okay, Tino. He says 2 timelines for 2 different game developers. Oh, so somebody picked up the game and was like, yeah, we could do it the same way, or we can Quad Phoenix. No, you're not kidding, bro. But I learned enough to at least get me on the right track with the characters so far. And I think having them go over the new timeline is helping too. So
with Quan Chi's help, Shao Kahn and once again, Liu Kang just punches a hole through Shao Kahn's chest, defeating him. Still, Raiden's amulet continues to crack. With Quan Chi's help, Shao Kahn recovers and, just as before, revives Sindel and invades Earthrealm. Raiden manages to save Johnny Cage's life and aids...
Oh, so she was showing stuff from the newer Mortal Kombat to explain the older events, like the older timeline. She was fucking me up on purpose.
Survives Sindel and invades Earthrealm. Raiden manages to save Johnny Cage's life and aids bringing Sub-Zero back to his senses, seeing as he's a cyborg now. He decides to use the situation to everyone's advantage and spies on Shao Kahn. Sub-Zero ends up fighting with his reincarnated older brother, Noob Saibot, and destroys him. Meanwhile, Nightwolf defeats Quan Chi and puts an end to his destructive Soulnado. Unfortunately, Raiden's amulet is still cracking. He's disturbed by the notion that they might not be on the right path after all. So Raiden and Liu Kang travel to speak with the Elder Gods, who stick to their rule of thumb: don't get involved. Since Shao Kahn hasn't technically done anything wrong in their eyes, they couldn't care less about what these two have to say. On Earthrealm, the warriors fight off the now invading Lin Kuei. That's easy enough to handle, but...
Can somebody explain to me what the Lin Kuei is and who is all in them? Because even at the beginning, she had mentioned, like, when Raiden got his flashbacks, all the events of the Lin Kuei, the feud between Sub-Zero and Scorpion, what's his name dying? Like, is that just, like, that's just some evil shit? Okay, so that's Scorpion's clan. Okay, somebody's saying Scorpion, some people saying Sub-Zero. Let me just look it up real quick. The Lin Kuei, huh?
What?
Lin Kuei. Mortal Kombat. The Lin Kuei is a faction from the Mortal Kombat fighting game series. The clan includes assassins such as Sub-Zero, younger Sub-Zero, Cyrax sector smoking frost. Lin Kuei are based loosely on the ancient Chinese clan of the same name. They have become one of the most prominent and well-known factions within the MK universe, and they have played a major role throughout the history of the series. History, here we go. It is unknown when the Lin Kuei were founded, but their earliest chronological appearances in the Mortal Kombat games begins with Mythologies. Well, their elder Sub-Zero, a Lin Kuei clansman, was its title character. In the game bearing this name, the sorcerer Quan Chi hired the Lin Kuei to find an ancient amulet. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going.
Another major change occurs to the timeline. Shao Kahn decides to kill his right-hand man, Shang Tsung. He uses the sorcerer's energy to enhance Quinn Sindel's power, and in one fell swoop, she murders most of the Earthrealm warriors.
Alright, now this girl, Quinn Sindel, hold on. You are pathetic and weak. Sindel is a character in the Mortal Kombat fighting game series. She made her debut in Mortal Kombat 3. Okay. I'm just trying to see. Movie appearance. She rules the realm of Edenia alongside her daughter Katana. Sindel's power appears to be of an inner ethereal, whatever nature in more than one way. She is a distinctly older and more mature character with flowing Queen of Edenia. Okay, let's see what Edenia is. Resembles Garden of Eden, Sindel, and Katana. King Jared's best warriors lost 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments in a row to Outworld's ruler Shao Kahn, okay? By the ruling of the Elder Gods, this granted Kahn the power to invade Edenia. Outworld won the subsequent war and Edenia was annexed. To legitimize himself, Kahn forced Queen Sindel into marriage and adopted her daughter Katana among other members of the royal household while personally slaying Jared. Okay. Dude, this it's a lot to learn.
Only Nightwolf is able to stop her by sacrificing himself. Raiden and Liu Kang return just in time to confront a dying Katana. Liu Kang.
Samuel, thank you for the donation. Bro, if I'm having a hard time following a 27-minute video, a 7-minute video gonna have me looking like 7-minute video gonna have me looking like.
He uses the sorcerer's energy to enhance Quinn Sindel's power, and in one fell swoop, she murders most of the Earthrealm warriors. Only Nightwolf is able to stop her by sacrificing himself. Raiden and Liu Kang return just in time to confront a dying Katana. Liu Kang is furious with Raiden, and in an act of desperation, Raiden travels to Netherrealm to make a deal with Quan Chi, who basically laughs in his face. Quan Chi already has a deal going on with Shao Kahn, giving him the souls of everyone who's died in Mortal Kombat. Quan Chi sends the revenants of Raiden's former friends to attack him until he chooses to flee empty-handed. As he leaves, Quan Chi inadvertently reveals that the Elder Gods will never
Chicken Parmesan, love you too, girl. Thank you for that donation. Chicken Parmesan, I love chicken Parmesan.
He must win. It must refer to Shao Kahn. If they simply let Shao Kahn merge the realms, the Elder Gods will have no choice but to interfere and put an end to his tyranny. Of course, this doesn't sit well with Liu Kang.
Oh, the twist though. I like that. Let's run it back.
Empty-handed. As he leaves, Quan Chi inadvertently reveals that the Elder Gods will never let Shao Kahn merge the realms without winning Mortal Kombat. Suddenly, Raiden has an epiphany.
Damn!
It must refer to Shao Kahn. If they simply let Shao Kahn merge the realms, the Elder Gods will have no choice but to interfere and put an end to his tyranny. Of course, this doesn't sit well with Liu Kang. He's still peeved at Shao Kahn for killing his friends and girlfriend, Kitana. Before he sets out to kill Kahn himself, Raiden fights Liu Kang to stop him, but accidentally kills him in the process.
Oh, that's,
Shao Kahn
oh,
then uses
wow.
revenge, becoming stronger than ever. Just as anticipated, the Elder Gods interfere by enhancing Raiden's power and sending him to fight Kahn. At last, Raiden kills Shao Kahn once and for all, and the amulet is restored. Little does he know, this fits perfectly into Quan Chi's plan. Of the Earthrealm warriors, all that remain are Johnny, Sonya, and Raiden. Soon, Shinnok would rise and no one would be around to oppose him. The Redux Tournaments, Part 2, Mortal Kombat 10. 2 years later, Shinnok returns. Considering
QQ,
that
probably.
all
I'll leave it on, bro.
warriors, good and bad alike, now fight for Shinnok due to Quan Chi's soul stealing, the odds are stacked against the good guys. Regardless, Johnny Cage manages to save the day. In a surprising turn of events, it's revealed that Johnny is a descendant of ancient warriors bred by the gods to just kick ass. Johnny overpowers Shinnok and imprisons him inside the amulet for safekeeping. Of course, after discovering these divine powers, Quan Chi tries to kill Johnny and resurrect him as one of his goons. But Raiden interferes and saves Johnny's life. Quan Chi escapes, but our heroes are able to track him down, freeing Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Jax from his control in the process. Unfortunately, Quan Chi escapes again, but at least a few of Earthrealm's heroes are saved from damnation. Shortly after the war, Johnny and Sonya get married and have a daughter, Cassie. But because Sonya's Special Forces duties put a burden on their marriage, they get divorced soon after. Jax settles down with a civilian and also has a daughter, Jackie. As in the previous timeline, Sub-Zero kills Sector and takes over as Grandmaster for the Lin Kuei. Scorpion also has a happy ending, as Kenshi helps him reconnect.
Wait, who takes over?
Also has a daughter, Jackie. As in the previous timeline, Sub-Zero kills Sector and takes over as Grandmaster for the Lin Kuei.
Oh, and that's why in the MK11, in this last one, when you kill Sector as Sub-Zero or no, when you kill, or Sub-Zero or Scorpion, Sub-Zero is like, as long as I'm the Grandmaster, you'll have a place here or something like that. Damn, okay.
Scorpion also has a happy ending.
But the yellow dude is Cyrex. The yellow robot is Cyrex. Where's Cyrex at?
As Kenshi helps him reconnect with his humanity. He then rebuilds the Shirai Ryu and Zero settles down Sector and takes over as Grandmaster for the Lin Kuei. Scorpion also has a happy ending, as Kenshi helps him reconnect with his humanity. He then rebuilds the Shirai Ryu and recruits others who have
Oh, and this is how they become boys.
Shinnok's amulet and hides it away from reality with the use of the Kamidogu. He had transformed the Kamidogu into daggers and entrusted them to various warriors to fight against evil. Now that Shao Kahn is gone, Mileena takes over as ruler of Outworld, until an unforeseen coup d'etat forces her into hiding. Khan's underling, Kotal, usurps the throne, giving him the new title of Emperor, Kotal Khan. 20 years later, Mortal Kombat 10. It's been 2 decades since the war. In that time, Sub-Zero and Scorpion have made amends. Scorpion decides to dedicate his life to seeking vengeance on Quan Chi, again, for turning them against each other in the first place. Johnny Cage starts up a special task force of gifted youngsters to train the next generation of the greatest fighters. This group includes his own daughter, Cassie, as well as Jax's daughter, Jackie. At last, all is right with the realms, and peace is restored. Until Mileena gets her hands on Shinnok's amulet to reclaim her spot as Empress of Outworld. Cassie Cage and the group of young warriors find out and travel to Outworld to enlist help from Kotal Khan to stop Mileena. He's hesitant at first, but they eventually...
Wait, why does Mileena look like that now?
Last, all is right with the realms, and peace is restored. Until Mileena gets her hands on Shinnok's amulet to reclaim her spot as Empress of Outworld. Cassie Cage and the group of young warriors find out and travel to Outworld to enlist help from Kotal Khan to stop Mileena. He's hesitant at
That's Devora, isn't it?
first, but they eventually agree to help each other out. Kotal executes Mileena, but he keeps the amulet to himself, breaking their agreement. Little does
Oh, this nigga Kotal Khan kind of foul. Okay, Kotal Khan. He said, I don't care about your Earth realm or your underworld problems, your Chaos realm. I'm the Khan.
Does he know Quan Chi and Shinnok had a rat working for them the entire time? Little executes Mileena, but he keeps the amulet to himself, breaking their agreement. Little does he know Quan Chi and Shinnok had a rat working for them the entire time, Devora. As Kotal Khan's second in command, this bug lady has a secret plan to snatch the amulet for Quan Chi, and so far, everything is lining up in her favor. Jax and the Special Forces apprehend Quan Chi. Once Scorpion finds out, he appears and kicks the living crap out of him. That's when Devora appears and gives Quan Chi the amulet. Just before Scorpion could chop his head off, he mutters a spell to resurrect Shinnok. Scorpion is instantly filled with regret as Shinnok returns, resuming his original plan to spoil Earthrealm's Jinsei. Shinnok takes Johnny Cage as a hostage to prevent him from meddling with his plans again. Cassie and her team fight their way to Shinnok. When she sees her father in peril, her ancestral powers activate, just as they did all those years prior. She defeats Shinnok, and Raiden places himself within the Jinsei to purify it once more. The world is safe, at least for now. Although Raiden's sacrifice to purify the Jinsei causes him to become corrupt, he still has Earthrealm's best interest in mind, but now he would stop at nothing to maintain it. Raiden appears in the Netherrealm to showcase Shinnok's severed head, sending a message to anyone who should think about threatening Earthrealm again. And then there you have it.
And then that's when Kronika shows up and gives Quan Chi another chance at life by going back. Wait. That would mean that, oh no, because Shao Kahn shows up. Oh! Alright, y'all. I've seen enough. Man, okay, let me read some of these memberships real quick. Oh, this is heat. Damn. That's fucking fire. Yeah, Quan Chi. Ain't that Quan Chi? Oh, that's Shinnok. All right, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Shinnok, Quan Chi is the sorcerer. Shinnok is the Black Goku. Thank you for the $1, bro. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna read off some of these memberships. Wow, I learned a lot today, y'all. I've learned a lot today. All right, let me see some of the memberships. Let me put on some beats real quick so this isn't awkward. All right, okay, I'm gonna start it from the top. Again, J Trolls, thank you for the member. Tiana Dove, Hakeem Williams, Shy Azalea, Ebony Shines, Genesis, Darian Wagner, Shump the King, Delu Oboros, Jermaine Preston, Quad Phoenix, DJ Smooth J, Julian Sierra. Thank you all so much for joining the memberships, becoming part of the Easy Gang member. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create emojis and set up a date to do this bi-weekly live stream thing. I'll probably make a video about it this week. I've been doing a lot of traveling back and forth from California. You know, since Easter I've been in California. So I apologize that I haven't really been as active. Ryan Blaze, thank you for the donut. How do you become a member? There should be a link in the description. If not, there should be, when you click the plus sign to do super chat, it'll give you an option to do either donation or membership. So yeah, if you don't mind, I'd truly appreciate it. It goes a long way for me. Feezy Wiz, I don't know what that means. What is that? Oh, okay, Donkey Kong Country. Okay. Genesis, you funny. Alright, you guys, well, yes, thank y'all so much for kicking it with me and going over that little timeline stuff. I definitely feel like I got a lot more to learn, but I'm heading in the right direction. So I'm going to leave this video up for anybody who wants to watch. I'm going to get to recording these videos. Love each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great night. And you can also watch that video I just recorded and uploaded, the Resident Evil. I know I'm late, but, you know, got to get it done. And I will be playing the other games, too. So, yeah. When you start seeing that drop on the channel, when you start seeing them God of Wars, and the motherfucking Spider-Man start dropping again, I don't want anybody to say anything. Just click like, watch the video. We're gonna beat all the games on the channel. That's my goal for 2019 summer. Close up all the loose ends. Get ready for some new ones. Love y'all. Peace.